Lost sheep, it is time for some school. Hop in and I will take you to school. The lost sheep.
I don't want to go to school.
Sheep.
Anyway, where is this bus?
You have to go to school.
Okay.
You have to go to school. Lost sheep, do you want to get fired?
Okay.
Alright, we're going to school!
I don't think this actually sits anyone.
What? No,
I think it's a Rampage vehicle that only transports Rampage.
Ah, yes. Okay, we're going to underwater school. This was a death trap all along. Bye.
Oh, I'm in the vehicle now. I'm getting like some
DK.
major desync in this.
So DK's having some lag, but we're doing the
did
cars
you just take the
add-on.
bus into the water?
Yes, that's what I said. It was a death trap.
Okay, I'm curious. See what's
Okay, so we're doing the cars add-on, where you get cars in vanilla Minecraft.
this is the
this is the
vanilla
bus.
vehicles add-on.
Alright, DK knows much more about this. I was driving the bus over to DK acting like he had to go to school. And if you're a bus driver, don't drive your students or whoever you're driving or whatever. Don't drive them into water like I did. That's not okay.
So what I'm trying to prove here is that this is called a minemarine. And yeah,
Wait, DK.
guess what?
Do this in order.
No, I was just trying this real quick. Guess what?
Does it actually let you?
It lets you breathe.
All right, I'm gonna go in game mode 0, and we're gonna test all of these out in survival mode.
I noticed the bus explodes when
Wait.
yeah.
Why am I not dying?
I know why. I can see it from my end. The bus continuously shoots out bubbles.
Yeah, but I'm not drowning.
I know. It's
Oh! I died! Ah!
no.
Sorry.
Okay, so for example, what the thing is,
Okay.
it regenerate. It apparently negates any horrible things happening.
Whoa! So this is the minemarine,
Mhm.
and it doesn't look like I'm dying.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh man, that's awesome. So now that y'all know a bit about what's going on, we're gonna start doing these in order, talking about the details, what I like about them, what DK likes about them. So we're gonna start with
Actually, we should
the
probably start at the
basic
beginning
cars.
where we have a new villager here. His name's the
yes.
mechanic.
So this is Jerry the mechanic, and for an iron block and 6 cobblestone, he will sell you a mine car. And we go over, and for 2 blocks of iron and 6 feathers, you have a mine plane, so you can fly away. And then we have for 5 iron and 1 feather, we have a mini mine car, and we go over again for 2 blocks of iron and 6 oak wood planks, you get a mine bus. We go over again for 1 block of iron and 5 glass, you get a mine marine. 8 iron for a mine bike, a blue one. 8 iron for a red mine bike. 1 iron for a key, which allows you to drive it. You need a key in order to drive. And then 1 leather for one of these things, and this thing, and this thing, and this thing. This is personally my favorite. And 10 iron for a cauldron. We'll get to why you need a cauldron, but don't buy it off of this guy. This guy's a ripoff. And then black spray can, red spray can, a bunch of spray cans. Man, that's a lot of spray cans.
Essentially, the idea is.
So what are the spray cans for?
Why don't you show everyone? Here you go.
Alright, so we put some water in here, and we grab our spray can of choice. We do some of that. We do some of. So we put the spray can like that. We put it in the cauldron of water, and then we do that, and that turns that into red stuff. And then what do you do with the red stuff? We'll get into that later.
Actually, since you have a car right here, why don't we check that out?
No, okay. No. So let's start with the smallest things first. And then we'll go to the big things. So this is a tiny car. This is a mini mine car. And it can jump. Like so. It's like a horse. It can jump. It actually jumps really high. And it's pretty fast.
I have to be honest with you. I think this is a perfect replacement for the horses.
Yeah, honestly. And if you listen closely, whenever you jump, it creates a fun little sound. That's one of my favorite parts. So, DK, what do you like about this car?
It's really, really fast, and like many of the vehicles in this pack, it has inventory.
Ah, yes. Yes, it does.
And I can strafe. So you know what that means? Look, Rampage, you see where you are? Go ahead and like stand still for a second. See this?
What?
That's right.
Oh,
we can
God.
strafe in the car. See this? This is drifting, right? It lets you create a lot of little fun things. Maybe even like race your friends. I'm gonna win.
No, I will jump over the grass. Hiya! Oh no, I got glitched.
I was a little worried there. Oh, your friend is there.
This isn't the only add-on that we have in this world. Yeah, that we gotta have more than one add-on in the world. We have a nuke add-on too. Kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, we should have probably keep inventory on. No! Billy and Jerry and Mary and Carrie and Fairy and people! Humans died! No! Blame the creepers!
Oh, by the way, I'm also showcasing another resource pack. It's kind of interesting. It continuously changes. This is one of my favorites, and I just leave it on all the time.
Alright.
It changes the seasons.
Cool. We might do a video on that.
So I believe next is the full-size one, right?
Hang on, we gotta get rid of this water, I guess. Nah, that's fine. Don't worry about
That
it.
would
The
be
mechanics are
you know
good.
what? That's a great experiment for the minemarine.
Yeah. Alright, so let's
you
go
might
to
need
the
to make a
big
new
car.
dye.
Why?
Because you lost your dye.
Oh yeah, I lost everything, didn't I? I got to grab stuff.
Here, first off, why don't you start with this?
Okay.
And here's some silver.
Alright. I got the red one.
Here's
I got
some
red. I have one red. I think that's all we need is one red and one like silver.
Oh, and have some black as well.
All right. I need some more of the other things though.
What other things? Oh, the color things?
Yeah.
Sure.
So this is a very interesting add-on. I actually really like it because I get cars. DK, can you?
Yeah, I apparently picked them up again.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
It's never enough. Not for you.
And there we go. Alright, so we're gonna be looking at these, but there's one other one that I want. That's all I want. Just one other. This is by far my favorite. Where do I find this? I will find this. It is so good. It is the best thing I've ever seen. And, yeah. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. The dirt face! Okay, so how these work is it's a mine car. It's just a car, can't jump, can't do any of that. But the nice thing about this is you can spray paint it. With those little things, you can
Mine's black.
Black, gray, but it was already gray, brown. And you can add dirt faces! Look at this! You see me derping in my derp car. Hooray. No, my derp car. My derp car! I must have my derp car. Derp, derpity derp.
Actually, these are kind of...
Stop!
Well, I'm getting some lag there.
Wait, is that a horn? I think there's a horn.
How are you doing that?
I don't know. There's a horn.
Yeah. Anyway, that is the mine car. Kind of cool.
What is your favorite feature about this, DK?
It has a lot more durability than the mini mine car. Also, it's kind of really odd. It's really awesomely shaped. It looks like it fits someone, definitely. Where the mini mine car, where you're going, yeah, you could fit that, but you're not going to be comfortable in a little bit. The ability to color them is cool. I like that.
Yeah, so I think my favorite feature is being able to add things like that, and the durability of it is pretty good. So what do we want to do next?
Why don't we do the motorcycles?
So the sad thing about the motorcycles is even though it says it has that little slot, it does
I think
nothing.
that... Isn't that for coloring, though?
I don't know that works. Yeah, so that doesn't work, sadly. But it is a motorcycle. I think this is probably the fastest car. But it can't jump. It can only go up one block, I think. Wait, let's try that.
On my side, guys, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit of lag.
I think this can actually go up too.
We'll just watch Rampage.
No, it can't go up too.
Oh my
It can only go
gosh!
up
You
one
broke
block.
the dirt block.
Yeah, you can do that with any car. So you can use a bow and arrow and all that. But yeah, the only downside about this is it can't jump and it can only go up one block. But I'd say my favorite feature about this car is by far its speed. So
Nice.
I love the sped. But I do think that it would improve with some dirt faces.
Okay.
I think
Pretty
that would
cool.
be good.
I know we did the bus,
And
but I
there's a
wanted to
mini
try
chest.
something
You can
else.
actually see the chest here. You can see the chest. So, DK, instead of a bus, I think we should go on to the submarine.
Oh no, I wanted to try an experiment real quick before we go into the submarine.
Ah, yes. So you can actually use a bow and arrow with these cars. So I'm gonna hop on the motorcycle. Hiya! 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 Hiya!
I was gonna try this with the bus, so we could see if the passengers can also use their bows.
Ah!
Make it like a battle bus, if you will.
Let's try that later. Let's try that later because the bus can be like its own personal
Okay, fair enough.
attack.
Um,
So let's do the
Submarine?
bus marine.
you know what?
So let's go.
I think
back
we
in the
created
game
a very special area for this for that.
So let's head in. Ooh.
Actually, yes, you. Oh, nice.
I'm not going underwater. That's a problem. This was a fail. It's a fail.
I know how to fix this.
Okay, that will work.
I will fix this. Don't worry.
Okay.
I have
Let's
I have the perfect solution for this.
Okay, so I'm not gonna look while DK does this, and I'm gonna see if I survive. So I'm not touching anything. I'm still in game mode 0. I can very easily die to a creeper right now. Y'all can't hear me, but y'all can't hear me too well when I look away. But yeah, this is an experiment. We'll see if I die.
Okay. Sorry, I was gonna set it to day again
All right.
because daylight's awesome.
Daylight sensors are good too. I am not looking at what's happening, peoples. What's happening? I hear water. I hear water. I hear water through my headphones. Yay! Are you done yet, DK?
Almost.
Almost done, BK. It's almost Paul. I'm gonna make it to where y'all can look around a little. I think this is good. I'm not sure. Ready?
Almost.
Ah!
Okay, go ahead, Rampage. You can open now.
Oh man! Why am I not dying? I feel like I should be dying. Man, no effect on this car. But you need to stay in it. This is awesome. I'm just swimming around in my car. Something that I think that it would improve from, something that I think this car would improve from, is giving you night vision. I think night vision would work really well with this car because, yeah, that way you can see. But it has like the submarine doors on the side.
Can you go across that path I created you?
And we can even go down here. Wait, no, we need 3 wide. We need 3 wide. Fine. Yeah, we need 3 wide for this car. This car is too fat.
Okay.
Yay!
So the interesting thing to keep in mind is that for this car to get out of the water, you really need a logical way for it to escape. This gives you more things that you could build. Because you could build
you could build like a staircase.
This means that now you have a reason to do this.
Yes. And I'd say overall this car is pretty good.
See, the thing is, this car would...
It does have trouble
doing
that. It can't do that very well, going up in water things. But it does it does do the job.
I would say the fact that it can drive on land is kind of an amazing feature in itself.
Yeah, so it can drive on land. It's decently fast, but the main specialty of this car is indeed the fact that you can survive underwater for however long you would like. So this is great for building underwater bases because watch this. Wait. If you do it right, you can break blocks.
You hit me. That's why that broke.
Yeah, but you can place blocks, you can punch people, you can do all sorts of things, all with one car. So I think that's really good. And you can even shoot a bow with this car. So that is even better.
Wow, it actually goes right through the car. So
the arrows?
Another thing to check.
Am I even hitting you? The arrows you get?
Oh, I'm in creative.
Alright, so what do we want to test next? But what I'd say my favorite feature about the car is plain and simple. It has inventory.
Hey, can you one quick more experimentation with the mine submarine? Where are you?
I'm at the top. I'm at.
Oh. So I was going to suggest trying this. Try tossing that while underwater.
It worked. Oh, underwater.
Well, that's fine. You could do it from there too.
Yeah.
Go ahead and underwater. We'll see how that works.
All right. Let's see. Go on, game.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Wow. This really is cool. I like
this. This is ready for the aquatic update right here. Like, hi, I can see you just fine.
Hi. Dude, this is like this should be in the aquatic update. Yeah. All we need is this to be built in the car. If this got built in the car, then I think that would be crazy. By the way, that almost killed me.
Really? You broke it, you monster. So the fun thing with this though is, like, I don't know about y'all, but I love making sub bases and all this stuff, and the idea of having an actual real working one is amazing. I think what's next is the plane, or what I like to call multiplayer lag machine, because I unleashed one of those, and suddenly everything else for me today has been very laggy. It's fine until I try driving a car.
So I do have a downside to this car. I have two downsides, but we're gonna get to those later. So the easiest thing to do is, of course, pop in your key, move on, and you can just hover. And then you can go up one block every so often. And yeah, so you can go up blocks, but that's really tedious and really hard. So then you can do space. It's not working for me anymore. Maybe
you know, you just disappeared on my screen, so.
Maybe I'm getting lag. I'm flying back over. So I am not going up, but what you would do is you would go up after you hold space and you let go. So that little blue bar, as if you're in a horse, is how you know. I'm not having lag. This is weird. DK, this is weird. Right, take the key up. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Here we go. So that's how that works. The only problem is there's no way of getting down without taking out the key, putting the key in, and then you lose all of your altitude. Unless you're extremely lucky. Like just happened there. But the good thing is, you can fly up. Let's fly up. Okay. It doesn't like that. But do this. And then you can start shooting arrows at people. So this is a great aerial attack. So you can just get on a high point, place down the car, and just hover and attack people. Now, the only downside to this car is, of course, you can't go down. But something that I think is very necessary is being able to add dirt faces on the side, on the wings, on the bottom and the top of the wings. I think that is very necessary. So, yeah, I think that's necessary. I think we need dirt faces. I think I really need dirt faces. And then I can truly call this the Derp Attack Force. So yeah, that is the plane car, I think. Or no, mine plane. I think my favorite feature is, of course, that it can fly. And it's a great way of transport over great distances that are in the air because it has inventory. So I think that is pretty high up there on my favorite list. What do we want to do next? I think we've pretty much covered everything except
we were going to do the battle bus, I think.
Yes. So let's test out the bus. DK, it's time for school. Come on. DK, you're going to be...
By the way, I'd like to say that while on my screen it doesn't look like the airplane's working, doing low jumps does help.
Doing low jumps?
Yeah, making the jumps as small as possible.
Alright, DK, you gotta get in the bus. We gotta take you to school. Hey, you're manning the bus. This isn't acceptable. No. You, the students...
Wait, where'd the bus go?
The student of the school does not drive the bus. DK.
Where is everything?
Did I break you?
I'm broken.
Hello, DK.
You know what? This is something that's happened a couple of times while we're playing multiplayer. We're all, like, we lose sight of everything. Oh, there you are.
I haven't done it.
You're
yet,
far away from me.
Where are you going?
I couldn't see you. Oh. Okay, the game just acknowledged that I hit you with the bow.
What?
Don't move.
Whoa, you joined my car. Hi. Hi, you're in my car.
I'm gonna have to wait for the game to acknowledge this. Hold on.
Yay!
Okay,
Pew,
the game has
pew,
acknowledged
pew.
this.
Alright, grab a bow and air hoe. Ow!
Okay.
You just shot the car!
Apparently, the passenger needs to not go battle bus, apparently.
Wait, maybe you just gotta look higher up.
Maybe.
And I don't think I have arrows on me. I don't have arrows on me. But I'm shooting. Nope. Oh, no. I just ran out. No.
Do you need me to give you some arrows?
Yes. And I will go into game mode 1. So, actually, never mind. You're in game mode 1, so you don't need arrows. But yeah, this is a pretty cool car.
You have your arrows now?
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, DK, hop in the passenger seat and look kind of uppish when you attack.
Think I'm in?
Yes, you're in. Ow! That hurt the car.
That broke the car.
Okay. The passenger cannot! Now, something that I think for the motorcycle, this is off topic, I think the motorcycle should be two players up. Players allowed.
Yeah.
But, so, that's pretty much everything in this
Rampage!
What?
Look behind you.
It is! Yes! Can you shoot arrows? Oh yeah! Alright, this is by far my favorite car now. Target
See
practice!
us driving. You know to be afraid because we can't hit anything.
Ah! I'm in the car! Alright, here we go. No,
Apparently I'm driving now.
Here. No.
You get to experience what it's like to drive someone who's in extreme lag mode, who right now is flying on his screen. He doesn't understand why.
Okay. Alright. Well, everybody, I hope. Wait, we can't end it. We have a surprise.
Alright.
Okay, DK, come over here. It's time to crash you. It's time to crash DK.
Yeah,
So
actually,
this
I think
is the new
placing
cat-o.
these here have not been progressive to
So this is the new
everything else
cat-o.
going on.
Our little buddy creeper is a nuke creeper. That's the kind of creeper that you saw. And these are around 50 times the damage of regular TNT. So we ignite the creeper. That ignites all of the TNT on the same tick. And that's very important. So all of these are going to ignite at the same time. But it does take a while. And make sure you know this is not a nuke add-on showcase. I'm just gonna spam arrow so it launches an arrow, and then it one hits whoever is unlucky enough to be in range. Because the faster an arrow is, the more damage it does. So yeah, man, this is really taking a long time. I'm gonna get launched too. Oh my gosh, how long does this take?
10 billion years later.
This is what happens when a rampage just needs explosions. Why? Okay, DK, can you do slash random tick speed 1,000? No, slash set game slash game rule set random tick speed 1,000.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Why won't this explode?
Did you actually load both parts of this mod? You know the TNT mod is two things together, right?
What?
Yeah, it's a behavior pack and a resource pack.
Yeah, I loaded both.
Okay.
The behavior pack is on. Right? You can see that. Then we go to the other one, and it's on. Both on.
We're all fine here.
Okay, why isn't this working?
Your explosive had disappointed me. I think we should move on to the next map.
Wait. Don't give up hope yet. I think it was the creeper. I blame the creeper. See if this works. Now this won't be on the same tick, but this might work. I ignited this with flint and steel. This has upset me. Oh, there we go! Hey, let's go load this. There's more. I think that ignited the other TNC.
No, it's down here getting ready to blow up.
More! 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 Let's see if a car survives this. This is the ultimate test for the car. But I don't think it will. Well, everybody, I hope you
Actually, you know what? I have to test something now. For my viewers. We need to know, can we take the water elevator down?
I am getting some stuff happening. I don't know what's going on. What is this? Well, I think this is where I'm going to end it at least. Because, yeah, you place a car decay and it might appear 2 years later.
No, it's appearing instantaneously for me. Don't you see it?
Oh, what? Let me see. Let me see if I'm actually gonna lie. Oh, yeah, it is. But I'm getting weird glitches with visual.
Oh, this is so amazing! Rampage, join me! Join me!
Alright, I think this is it. Alright, we will do this in a million years! I need a key, don't I? Yeah.
This is the purpose of the minemarine.
Yes. Yo, that is awesome. That is so cool. Ow! Well, everyone, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please slap that like button down below. If you're add-on new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you like the video, then like the video. If you like this video, then you should probably like the video. That way we know that you liked the video. And both of those cards just blew up. And I think that's a perfect place to end it.
Bye. I'm still driving my little minemarine. Okay, this actually is good fun. Well, guys, take care.